Every day. Woo! Hey guys, so I just got out of the movie for Every Day by David Levithan. Whoa! So I thought I would just do this like impromptu little movie review for you guys. Whoa! So if you don't know what Every Day by David Levithan is about, Rhiannon who falls in love with a soul being type of thing named A, who basically wakes up in a different body every day as someone new, always the same age. So overall, my thoughts on this movie. Like I said before, I have not read Every Day by David Levithan in probably 5 to 6 years. I don't even know when I read it. I know I read it when I was like early high school. So I can't really probably tell you like if this was a faithful adaptation just because I don't remember everything. I just don't. But overall, I did enjoy it as a movie. I thought it was really cute. I didn't hate it or anything. I didn't love it, unfortunately. It didn't blow me away, and I don't think I would necessarily see it again even. But I did like it. I thought it was cute. And I think if you like Every Day, you enjoy David Levithan, and you enjoy this book, I definitely think you should go watch the movie. It's a good time. It'll entertain you. You know, it's always fun to see a book you love adapted into film. But anyway, let's just get into the things I hated, the things I loved. I'll try to stay spoiler free. Alright, so things I liked. We obviously have a very diverse cast, and that is really nice. I think it touched on that more than the book did, because like I said, I think this book came out in like 2012 or something. Yeah, this book came out in 2012, so it's a little dated. It's a little bit dated, but we have a super diverse cast. We also have characters who are very believable in their age. Everyone looks like how they're supposed to look, you know? Because even nowadays, like with, what are some other adaptations that have been coming out lately? Like Everything, The Fault in Our Stars, and even Love, Simon that comes out in a couple weeks. Woo! They look young, and I think they look high school age, but I still think in actual real life, they're between the ages of 18 to early 20s, and that's still too old for high school. But the kids in this movie, they look 16, 17, 18. They look believable. I believe you in high school and not like you're a dad kind of thing, you know? Obviously, my main issue coming into this was like, okay, am I gonna believe all these actors as A? There's a lot of people playing A. Am I gonna believe this connection between them and Rhiannon? And for the most part, I did. I think a lot of the actors did a good job. I do think that some actors portrayed A better necessarily than others. There were some that I was like totally into, I wasn't even questioning, and then others I was just kind of like, you're not matching the personality type that I believe A is. You're kind of a little bit more spunkier or a little bit more serious. I wasn't getting that sense. Some people did it better than others, so yay to them. And the other people, yeah, I wasn't feeling you. Sorry. I do think I fell in love with the trailer more than the actual movie. And I just realized Every Day is created by the same people who did The Vow. Do you remember The Vow, guys? It had Rachel McAdams and Channing Tatum in it. And it was a really amazing trailer. Enchanted by Taylor Swift going on in the background. But that was like the same thing. Like The Vow, I saw that trailer. I was like, oh my gosh. Fell in love with it. It gave me the feels. And then I saw the movie and I was kind of like, it was good, but not like blew me away good. I think the same for Every Day. The trailer, how it was edited, just made this movie seem like it was going to be really good and really cute. And yes, this was really cute, but was it like really good in my book? I don't think so. Woo! I don't think so. I think it was more for like a B- for me. And I think that lies with the pacing and some of the acting in it. I feel like some parts were super well edited. There's a part in a trailer where Rhiannon goes to a party, and that whole scene was great because it involves, you know, someone that used to be A and then someone who is A in the present time. So you really get to see how Rhiannon is drawn to A as a soul without even knowing that that's them, because very early on in the movie. I think that does a good job of portraying how impactful A is on Rhiannon's life and will be throughout this movie. I think I have questions whether if you hadn't gone into this movie knowing what Every Day is or reading it, if you would enjoy it as much or just feel connected to it. Because me personally, I just think it was okay, and if you didn't see it, I'm like, will you like it as much? You know, I'm not really sure if it will get with you that much, you know, or you might think it's weird. I don't know. And there weren't a lot of people in this movie. It was like Mortal Instruments all over again, where I was like, haha, I'm ready. Ready for me for some Casa Claire woo. And yeah, there was only probably about like 12 people in this movie theater. Obviously not as hyped up as Love, Simon, and Every Day, like I said, is an older title, so I don't know if this movie would appeal to people who hadn't read the book. And I think definitely Rhiannon and A's relationship as a whole definitely does better in book format. You get a little bit more insight into what A is feeling. I felt their connection more in the book from what I remember. And in the movie, I felt it sometimes, and then sometimes I didn't. And I think, again, that has to do with casting. But for the most part, it was great, especially the actor who portrays Justin, which is Rhiannon's boyfriend. He did an excellent job because he's A at the beginning, and then he's not. Obviously, he goes back to her douchey boyfriend self. So you really get to see how that actor was capable at portraying completely different people. You know, as A, he's one person, and as his normal self, he's just a douche. And just seeing that contrast and the difference, and especially how that impacts Rhiannon, I think it's super important. I like that the movie started out with that relationship with her and A. At first, it gave it this pedestal to be like, hey, this is who A is, and this is who A is not. And who knows, I might feel different about this movie tomorrow. I'm just giving you my initial thoughts because I literally just saw it less than an hour ago, and this is what I'm feeling. This is what I'm feeling for this book movie. Oh, I know what to talk about now. If you've read this book and you know how this movie ends, without spoiling, and honestly, if you're watching this, you most likely have read this book, so you know how this ends. Let me say, when I first read this, I was really disappointed, and I get it. I get why it ends the way it does, but you know, this is a movie. This is a chance where we can change the ending. And I'm not asking for like complete change of how this ends. I get why it ends this way. It's believable and it needs to be realistic, and I'm fine with how it ends. It disappoints me personally. This is a movie. For the most part, it's pretty the same. You know, we want most things to stay the same during the adaptation. This is the one time where I was like, please change the ending. Give me like some type of something. But it's still the same. I guess we get a little bit more, but and I won't say it because of spoilers, but this is your one chance movie. You could have changed it a little bit or gave me a little bit of closure, but you just did not, and I was like, ah. Okay, so one of the things A does that kind of helps Rhiannon recognize that, hey, I'm A, this is what I'm gonna do to you kind of thing, is A puts Rhiannon's hair like behind her ear like this, trying to be all romantic. I don't know, like that was so cringy to me for some reason. I was just like, and maybe because I had seen it in the trailer, or it was just kind of weird. And maybe it's supposed to be weird because Rhiannon is also like the F, like who's this random stranger touching my hair? I'd be like, get off me. I liked Rhiannon and A together in this movie. It was really cute. I felt it. I wish almost that we got to see more people as A. I feel like the trailer made it seem like there was a lot of people who were A, and maybe it's the same amount as in the trailer. I feel like they cut some people out that were A. I don't know, maybe they didn't. I wanted to see more Rhiannon and A than I did. We saw her, I think, for maybe more a lot of times with a specific person as A for a long time, but I needed to see more different people to believe that A was like this different person, because then I would kind of get attached to A as being this one physical body, and then they would change again and it would just like start all over, and maybe that's the point. This book is tricky, man. This movie is tricky. Translate it into film is tricky for me. Alright, I think that's all I'm going to say here, because I'm looking at my screen. I've already been talking 12 minutes, and I think that's enough. So those are my thoughts on Every Day by David Levithan as the movie. Like I said, I think I gave it like a B-, which is pretty good. I think a B-. Let me know down in the comments below if you've Every Day. Do you plan to see this movie? Have you seen the movie? What did you think? What are you excited for? You know, the usual. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to see more of me. This is not my traditional filming setup. Just want to give you my personal thoughts after seeing this movie. Alright guys, my name is Ashley. This is ashleyoutpaged. I hope you enjoyed this little review, this little impromptu vlog view thing. Not really sure what this was, honestly. Alright, I will see you guys next time. Bye! Thank you. Peace.